Hidden gem areas. Every major city is not exempt from having them, and Lansing is no different. In this video, I'm gonna take you around an area that I feel is the hidden gem among all of greater Lansing, Michigan area. I'm gonna take you through some neighborhoods, some parks. I want you to be able to see the perks of being able to live on the west side of Lansing. Be sure to stay tuned until the end because I'm gonna show you one of my favorite parks as well. So let's get started with this next episode of Lansing, Michigan Life right now. Hey there folks, Troy Seyfert here with the Capital Area Real Estate Specialist in the greater Lansing, Michigan area. I'm a top producing realtor in the greater Lansing, Michigan area, and I get phone calls all the time from people who are just like you watching this channel. People who are from the West Coast, the East Coast, from down south, across the world. Wherever you might be and you are watching this channel, you might be making a move to the greater Lansing, Michigan area. So if that's you and you're looking to move here in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months from now, feel free to contact me at any time. All my contact information, it's in the description below. So call me, text me, email me, schedule a Zoom so we can talk face to face. I would love to be able to do that. That's what I prefer as well. Also, if you haven't already, if you could subscribe to my channel because we have new episodes going live of Lansing, Michigan Life every week. Definitely do that. Also, like this video if you like the content. Okay, so I am here in Delta Township on the west side of Lansing. This, if you've been watching my channel, I have tons of videos. We're like the #1 YouTube channel, have over 100 videos right now showcasing everything there is about the greater Lansing, Michigan area. I've said that the west side of Lansing has a lot more things like restaurants, shopping, a lot more options. So I am here close to a lot of those entertainment options. I'm starting a journey here at Sharp Park. Sharp Park is a park that's been here for so long in Delta Township. I took my kids here to the playground, and right now they are in the midst of construction. They are rebuilding a brand new playground, but here at the park, they have a lot going on. They have a kickball league happening right now. They have softball leagues. They have basketball courts. They are building new playground. They have tennis courts here. And then there's a trail known as the East to West Trail that starts here in Sharp Park, goes all the way down to Horrocks, which I featured before on our channel as well. That's about like a 2-mile hike, 2.5-mile hike. And on that trail, it takes you on a journey. They have like a book that they have you read. So for kids, it keeps them entertained, that they just show a new page like every so many feet. But lots of nature, especially during the fall time. It is beautiful to be able to walk in there because you see the leaves changing. So it's really cool that Delta Township has this trail that goes, like I said, for 2.5 to 3 miles all the way down to Horrocks. But it's just like a really nice nature trail. And so Sharp Park, again, it's not my favorite park in the area. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like Delta Mills feels a little bit newer. It has a pickleball league there, so that's where I'm gonna be taking you to at the end. But Sharp Park, definitely a lot of things happening and good things happening where they're rebuilding some things. So I'm curious to see a year or two from now what this place looks like. So now I'm going to take you to a neighborhood that is located close to everything. So I will meet you over there. Okay, so my first neighborhood here, I am in Wincharme Estates, which is located just a little bit west of where we just came from at Sharp Park. You take that entire trail and you take it to a street called Kreitz Road. It runs north and south. It's perpendicular from here. And basically you take it up to there and then you go a little bit north right off the pathway. So like this neighborhood just has really good convenience to that path. And so Wincharme Estates, it's a lot of homes that were built in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. But you can kind of see, like as I'm going around the neighborhood here, the trees seem a little bit more mature than a brand new construction neighborhood. There are sidewalks on this side, but if you look over here, there are no sidewalks over there. So not full sidewalks around the neighborhood, but again, you have a nice walking trail just south of here. So a popular neighborhood because it is Delta Township, Grand Ledge schools, but you're also right behind Kroger and Kohl's and restaurants and every shopping area that you can think of. This neighborhood, while it doesn't have like sidewalks everywhere, and some of the homes are custom built, some might not be as much. A lot of homes in here go for around 350 to 400,000, but not as custom as one of the neighborhoods I'm going to be taking you to that has all brick exteriors. But there are some homes that have all brick on the outside that are larger homes. And again, a lot of the homes in here go for 350,000 to 450,000. Doesn't have an HOA, so that's a good thing. There is no HOA fee, but this also runs into another neighborhood that has much older homes. So like they kind of connect to each other, and that's why it might not be the most popular neighborhood in Delta Township. But like I said, you're in a neighborhood, it has some perks. But let me take you to a neighborhood that is just west of here, right across the street. Again, we're kind of making our way towards the west. But I want to take you to another neighborhood that is very convenient to this walking trail that I've been showing you. So let me meet you there. So I'm here at my next neighborhood, which is just a little bit west from Wincharme, which was the last neighborhood I was at. I'm in Shenandoah neighborhood. A lot of homes in here were built in the 70s, a lot of them in the 80s and in the 90s as well. So a little bit of an older neighborhood than Wincharme. Same school system, same school district, but if you look around, I'm gonna kind of let you kind of see the neighborhood. There are some trees throughout here. Cul-de-sac right behind me. Look at that sky too. Beautiful like skyline right now too, just the different colors and everything. Sidewalks all around here in the neighborhood as well. And the thing that's really neat about this neighborhood is, I said it was right on the other side of Kreitz, so across the street from Wincharme. But this one directly, like this neighborhood has direct access to the next part of that east-west trail that I have been trying to meet you on, like starting at Sharp Park, take it directly into here, and then takes you to Kreitz Road, and then you keep going straight. And in this neighborhood directly, like you had to walk through this neighborhood to be able to get to that walking trail. So within this neighborhood, there's really easy walking access, okay? There is no HOA fees in this neighborhood as well, which is a huge plus. And there are so many homes here. This extends all the way down for several blocks. Again, a very popular neighborhood with taxes that aren't quite as high as maybe like the eastern part of Lansing, like Meridian Township, East Lansing. Some homes in here though, like I said, built in the 80s, the 90s. So if you're looking for a new build, or you're looking for a newly built home, you're not gonna find it here, but you are gonna find a neighborhood with, like I said, sidewalks and trails that are nearby. And I feel like that's a great thing. So I wanna meet you at the next neighborhood. I'm gonna meet you a little bit north of here in a neighborhood that is the premier luxury neighborhood on the west side of town. You're definitely not gonna wanna miss that. So let me take you over to there and I'll meet you over there. Okay, the next stop on our tour is in Wincharme Estates, which is located again behind everything that Saginaw Highway has to offer. So you're behind the Kroger, you're behind all the restaurants, everything is so close by. The reason why I love Wincharme Estates is that it is luxurious, custom built homes, a lot of them built in the 90s, lots of brick exteriors in this neighborhood. A lot of the homes in here go for anywhere from like 400,000 all the way up to $1 million. There's one that was right on the river that sold for close to $1 million. But a very walkable neighborhood. There are sidewalks everywhere, there are cul-de-sacs, there are ranch homes. This is one of the best neighborhoods to go to for Christmas lights. This is where a lot of people really enjoy seeing the Christmas lights. So again, a very, very popular neighborhood here. The one thing to know about this neighborhood is it does combine with another neighborhood known as Cambridge. A lot of the homes look similar, but it is in a different school district. So just because you might see a home in this area doesn't necessarily mean it's Grand Ledge Schools. You could be Waverly Schools, which is the other side. A lot of people that buy homes here go to the private Catholic school that is right down the street. A lot of people, it doesn't necessarily really matter, but Wincharme, again, just an extremely well-known, renowned neighborhood with homes built in the 1990s, and homeowners association is around $400 for the year, so it helps pay for all the common areas. So it's definitely a neighborhood you want to check out. Next, I am going to meet you at one of my favorite parks within the greater Lansing area, Delta Mills Park. That's where we're going to end our journey. I'll see you over there. So I am here at our last spot, Delta Mills Park, one of my favorite parks in all of greater Lansing, Michigan area. I don't think that I've said this before, but there are about 12 miles of trails that you can walk all throughout Delta Township. This is just one of them. The other one that I walked you through was at Sharp Park, which leads you another couple miles as well with a nice nature walk and a library book tour. It's pretty cool. I like this park because this is where pickleball has a league, and so they have a very, very, very huge pickleball league. I love racket sports. I can even hear them as I'm walking here playing. Hello, son. That's one thing. My kids growing up always went to this park with the amazing playground that they have. Just a place that my kids could spend hours at. I just wanted to end here. Also, like, there are basketball courts. There's a river that runs like right along here as well. That's why they have like a river trail right over here. I mean, it is an amazing park that people around Delta Township love. A place that you will definitely want to check out. And again, this is right behind the mall and Kroger and the restaurants and all of that stuff. I mean, it's so super close to all the convenient places within minutes. So again, I hope you enjoyed my tour here. My name is Troy Seyfert, a realtor in the greater Lansing, Michigan area and a top producing agent. So if you have questions on anything, if you're looking to move here in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months from now, I'd love to be able to talk with you. So call me, text me, email me, schedule a Zoom anytime. I am there to be able to talk with you or even meet you face to face. Also, if you haven't already, if you could please like this video if you like the content and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when brand new episodes of Lansing Michigan Life go live. That's it, folks. Until the next episode of Lansing Michigan Life, I hope you make it a great day and take care.